तो मैम अमन अइंगोंदा हंगे रोहन जिशु थाजबगा नंग नमा लेबक बगसे कमाइना नंग मयाम तो यान जेनरकांदा हंतकी मतंग से तौ
Live a life to the fullest, but never forget that you are also a student. You also have to study. You also have to do your own duty. All right.
ममांग जी में ताहूं लेना तक में ताहूं फौसे फ्लाइट चामगा नमाथोय बुदी चले हिम दा हाइडी नुमी हुनी द फ्लाइट में पाई बगी चांग
Polisi के president ना सामने बुकतो मैं अपना meitei जाति सिंह
Till now, the Imaibel meitei mayam na loining united or pictures eh. Ashom da tambak ta till now mayam united or the ladies eh. Chay badang tang di ay sijina jagi. Sige example je sijina jara ko ay tang di chay bang ngang bada. Sige Imaibel mayam na lehori ba unity siga koi na si lay unity so thong na khena grade ko hai ba sai sijina raga ya du sungang ba ngamna na ba i tok jage. Yumna chami chonga boljur degi matam du daina ningsing ba khun khara ko oi sing je tum phajana du chaw adu hi da chaka chaka koi mateng pang se to handak se yang puning nusiningai ba mong na oda message khara lai samong de daron koi mating di pang gre manipur da klem nam jaba khara di mating di pang adu jana na hawai khong na thong na sing gi jaw marak da ki thang ga na koi gi da ching chara man hawai chamai ma thaw ma nang na piram do adu akhoi de hojik se mo flight tong la to di lan chu ngam da bani na nang tang di lakpi ra koi se Pulang tang di hanjage koi nang jaba khara dang nang on sina se koi pa me na moina maina su mana haibi ra padagi yam ba yam da buduna makhanang khoiraga chilnau sin na mathamoi di ke hai ba khara do aina loba chakbu matam da soidana maki asam da lei ba even chiji da lei ba bangladesh da lei ba chilnau sin machoi ta ba adu toman ta ba gi mami bom da uri koi gi meitei fruit chilnau sin soidana maki puchila ba gi mami madi tar kani ko hai si gi wakhalon da si chatlage na ai February tha dagi plan to aina maruina ene chilnau sin da request to jani masi khoi khanasi nainasi akhoi machoi ta na amana mangang ba ta na da ba amana ama hai ba khoi ta na da ba si mayam che khoi kamai tor kan da khoi asin na sige akhoi khomjin jige hai ba sigi mandam ma da hai ba e masi khongchat che lak chabani meitei moina hojik yam kanna thena jari in the meantime yamna aruba angle yam luthaba channel da su akhoi gi hojiki America da gi bu oirasu London da gi bu oirasu akhoi gi mi meitei chelinau sing sina wa hairaga su he thajaroi da ba leiba sing je maroina Christian dharma se koina chacharu bani na Christian angle chidagi su koina tauba yaba haiba yaba ngang ba yaba en ba yaba aduga maroina moina thajadana leiba jaga myam chida koina kari kamai tor convince tor ka moida thajan ba yaga dagi haibagi policy program myam su khoi tawjari duna chida myam na sojok pina biu punna thengnamin gi si akhoi masem yaribu makai ego gi pochi thadok naraga napak tar kan da koise mana duni mana dani haibsa loina kau thoma kan da mana du tor de koina su si thogat ba yade ko moina du toksiladi akhoi na su si toksin chi ko haibse tongminara kan da khoi punna thengnamin si myam ama na ingon da hange rohan jisu thajabaga nang nama laibak bugase kamaina nang mayan to yan general kan da ki matang se towi no aina khumjei pakhumsi ishor gi damakta jisu gi damakta di ai dum hingjage kanam tana ingon da adu tobiyo ada tobiyo so hairakanu adubu Christian chatle haidana Christian chat pa mana Manipur thugai gani na la agadi adu di yana na sigada ba meitei Christian do ai oiba soidana ngam gani na aina moi da so dum pakhum pi aduna handak se mayam lalong si yam na lui makan mathen gi lalong torok pasida handak mayam na hena su khangbiramani kasarda ji lam gam leiri ai koi gi tampa om da gin fa lom de mi mayam china lei ba lam mayam Delhi da lei ba flat mayam Guwahati da lei ba flat mayam Kolkata da lei mayam kari gi no meitei la ama hena hujik se Manipur mapan dei thokre kai no kan da lainingdre hai ni machine sing lainingdre hai sidal lei hori ji kana no ham tam da nom gi shura ga chara da upai lei traba Manipur sida dum khoi lan thengna khoi sida sijerage ba kangu sing akane sigi tanphom je yaura aba matam ji hobda akhoi ichelinau meitei ichelinau sing na khaibung tabe mogutta ama toina punchil la kan da kari karamna khoi ifrup jati se lalong thengna hu sigena khoi wakhan ka hu dragati matam yam thengman gi ba do soidana maki oigani and I thamjage auna handaki Punshin Khongchat se ai gi oina di mangta haiba tare ai ngonda kai gumba kharadi shona inchin bi masi chatlaga kai gumba result kharadi phangba yai ena ai ngonda inchin bi ba khara leiduna masi ai tawdaba yade na ai khanjara kanda handak se even koi Bangladesh yobagi ai plan ni
interaction question number kana yaw dai thengna bada phone 30 natraga 32 34 dai thengna bada I want to see you all as a successful person. Okay, some of you will become doctors. Aina paracetamol ila ko da free de pira kadaba ko doctor.
I've been cycling for this much kilometers, 17,500 kilometers. I can talk with them, yeah, and that cycle thoga.
Shillong all the way by cycle, and I've been cycling for almost like, so one day I'll be here in Jiri, one day I'll be there in Kolhapur, one day I'll be in Assam, somewhere in Guwahati. So I used to travel like this. Paisa gi waba nangi adagi cycle thoba kanadi one day you face a lot of circumstances through weather, financiers and many other permission problems ko permission gi kai gi du me am chudum awaba nangi ba. I'm so sorry to ask you this question. Mama balo shu lai ba lai tabba mama na tra baba lai okay, so it's a very important speech. Listen very carefully. Okay, it's a very important speech. You listen very carefully. Difficult to grow up without parents though. It's a very challenging one also, and I have lived this life of being without my parents. Without my mom got divorced when I was in class 2, father passed away when I was in class 12, so it was in 2014 when my father passed away. It has been almost like 10 years I've been living without my father right now, and almost 22 years without my mother. So I grew up from this orphan, background where I have always lived without my parents. But one very important thing that I want to tell you is challenge the mama baba ga you don't get chances to pamper. You don't get chances to go for all this pampering lifestyle. I have never lived my life of this pampering lifestyle. When you come to class 11 and 12, you will learn a lesson called a letter from his father to his daughter, written by Jawaharlal Nehru to Indira Gandhi. But in that last line of the letter, it writes that when Jawaharlal Nehru was inside the jail, he was writing this letter to Indira Gandhi, and the letter tells that I today, your father Jawaharlal Nehru in the jail, your mom at a different place, you at your house, but I believe that three of us will come together one day at one place, and this is my promise. And this is what Jawaharlal Nehru has written in his letter. When the teacher was teaching this lesson, I was in the first bench, and I was literally crying in the first bench, because that time also the same thing happened to me. I was at the higher secondary school. My mom was at her place, my father was somewhere at a place. So I kind of hope and believe that someday I also make this promise to myself that my father, I and my mom will one day come at one place. Okay, that was my promise, being me as a separated child. Again, what happened was my father died of a disease called liver cirrhosis, and last stage ta leire baba do hirani haire baba do magi phamungda koma da leiba matam se mase maron am da thoktre bako na dum taga adu leiba kan sida aina noma khoi mama se call toiba mom, I didn't even say papa, but I said your husband is a very difficult stage, and you being his wife, I don't want any kind of misunderstanding to be created. I know that you guys have been divorced for a very long year, but I really want you to come and at least visit your husband once. And mama said, okay, yes, let me come at least. And then my mom came. One miracle happened on that day. I told you that my father has not been speaking for the past few days already, alright, as he was in coma. But as soon as I was at my dad's side, my mom stepped inside the room. The moment my mom stepped inside the room, my father started to speak. Mama hek la ko na. Asay wa suangang bangam na lem ba ko bawado. Ay nupi na tra, sunita na tra, hek panen. Then I was like, okay, one miracle is happening in this place. And ay nangasay wali ligi bada ay nang class 11 da. I'll make sure that my mom, dad, and I also come in one place together, and I promise tag jagi na. And that promise became fulfilled on that day. We at least had an opportunity of 5 minutes happy family, happy ending. So yeah, apart from jokes, what I'm trying to tell you is like you should become a very successful human being. Okay, and extra co-curricular activities sing the thawai dum yaksilo. You can can take part in all the extracurricular activities also.
เฮียนกันได้มาทำโคโลมใช่ไหมตัววายจิกี่กว่าอัสตายดูดิน้องสิ아직세 자힘 바래 와래 보쇼
아들이 아이는 하이리 보고
많이 많아
한다니 내가 나 오늘 내내
Mane. Ting.
Kemarin, kalau sumla amin macam tahu kan English lah mereka. Mana nanti meeting macam zoom tahu lah mereka. Oh, apa meeting itu sih mereka tuh konsep tahu mana. Masih berjalan itu. Ada tahu lah sih nak. Ada tu juga orang orang ni tu. Oh, cek pada tu cek.
Saya di
Oh.
Siapa ini lah? Imam, yang ni lah. Imam, yang ni lah.
Ada, thank you. Often tak video nak kau dah ambil
Ai nak phone lên đúng nhiều
quay ra mình ai là bà già mà không có làm trong trung tâm không bị ghê
anh hãy mặc cái cái quay ngang quay cái đấy là lo cái không ở đây là ai đó mình đi đấy chỉ khai đi lại cho này
ai thầm vào đó ôi là cái tôi là đâu biết gì thôi vậy kaya ngayon wala po lang siya kaya kasaro may tingnan ba sa kasi siya hꯧ직세 아이는 스마일 하이래 아이는 사이링은 이도래 사이링지 이미는 사이링 이래 하여가네 만약에 플러스 같은 데 파토기 아네 거기 그노기 아직 바자바자 좀 하이 그래 봐 이디 럭토에 이 합함 디 레이테 고 아저디 노마이 팔레 마루 코팜 레이테 나용 도이바 닥터 레이테 너스 레이테 또 시마얌체 그라 프로그램 마테 또가 사이링 차르네 아이 하이번을 하이번 말른데미네 사이링 이런 사이링 때문에 사이링도 파토기 뭐다 아 야도 따자래더라고
mẹ hôm ta phải lên sầu gì vậy? Tại làm pizza phải phẳng đấy.
Pangdre. Ako ipamay kay Chad Pangdre.
Tangkulay na abang Manipura mo helas.
Duai num lepo
Ayang lalo yung pag sisila.
Oh, unare. Ay, hayang demo polapul kay matang chakra. Ay, ni polapul kay matang chakra. Ni mo i-plate. Pare dito ko, ito ko chawig. Ida program to ka. Ana de kay tawri me wali de ko tutorial. Ay matang ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯛꯈꯤꯒꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯁꯦꯟꯁꯤꯇꯤቭ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯏ
ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯃꯦꯇꯥꯏ ꯃꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯤꯗꯨ ꯁꯤꯒꯤꯗ ꯎꯔꯝꯃꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯤꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯁꯥ ꯐꯥꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯤ ꯍꯣ ꯍꯥꯎ ꯆꯥꯔꯣ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ